I'm getting kind of sick and tired of this. I'm getting a little bit sick and tired. It seems like almost every time, or at least every other time I try to make a video, I always have to shit. Whenever I come downstairs to my basement to record a video, I always get goosebumps on my skin, and if you've heard me talk before in this channel, goosebumps on my skin is equivalent to having to take a shit. Whenever I get goosebumps on my skin, that is basically my body giving me a warning saying, John, you have to shit. All right, so I've already felt the goosebumps. Now I'm starting to feel a little turtle head poking out, and it only happens when I start these videos, and it fucking sucks. I hate it. Not a fan. Ask me if I'm a fan. Ask me if I'm a fan. I'm not. I'm a human being. If I were a fan, I'd have spinning blades. Get it? Because I'm comparing myself to a fan. I'm whatever. 0 for 1. 0 for 1. This is horrible. This is horrible. Nevertheless, just because I have to poop, that's not going to stop me. It's going to take much more. It's going to take a higher force pushing power from my my colon to make me get up and end this video. I plan on speaking for, I don't know, let's have a target goal here. I like to give around 9-minute, 8.5-minute to 9-minute videos. 10 minutes. I do like 10-minute videos. I'll tell you that. Whenever I make a 10-minute video, it always looks nice. I like having a video on the homepage of my channel, and I like seeing that it has 10 minutes. 10 minutes just looks professional. It looks professional, so I might try to kick this to 10 minutes. Kind of pushing it because I have to poop, but you know what? It's time to give. It's time to give. I took the whole weekend plus an extra 2 days off from content, maybe even longer than that, all right? I lost count. I took some time off. I told myself, hey, let's do this every day. Let's talk every day. But I failed that challenge. I actually took almost a week off, I think. It was either 4 to 6 days. So I at least owe it to make a 10-minute spectacular, even though I have to poop. You see the things I do for you? Do you see the thing? I hope you appreciate. I hope you appreciate the things I do for you. Because you really are. You know what? You're a selfish... I'm not going to talk shit. I always talk shit to you people. I'm not going to... You're... Whatever. I'm done. I can't hate. I think if I want to have a long and prosperous relationship throughout the course of this YouTube channel with you, I don't think I should be insulting you. I don't think I should be spitting on your face. I just don't think that's a good way to continue on our business relationship. So let's put our personal beef to the side. All right, let's set it off to the side. Put your hatred aside. I'll put mine. We'll put our guns down. It's like at the end of the what's it called? Fucking Civil War. When I'm pretty sure Ulysses S. Grant walked into a house with General Lee and they both didn't have guns on them. I'm pretty sure it was them too. I could be wrong. I remember strictly being in my history class sophomore year and hearing about how, like, the war, they signed a peace treaty or something, and they went in the room with no guns. And I think that's when I found out. Here's a fun fact. Fun fact of the day. You want a fun fact of the day? Apparently, the handshake, when you give someone a handshake, it was invented to show that, like, you're not holding a gun in your hands. The idea of the handshake is that you guys would both grip each other's hands, and it would show that neither of you two are armed or have any weapons on you. That's how that was the handshake. It was like a gesture of peace. Hey, I got nothing on me. I'm not going to attack you. So they shook hands in that building. I think it was General Lee and Grant. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. Might be those two. Also could not. We're going to need a history engineer to tell me whether I'm right or wrong on that. I think I am. Because the two generals I remember from that war were Lee and Grant. Those were the two people. So, but yeah. So where did I even, I completely lost track. I don't even know how I got to talking about that. How did I start? Oh, yeah, because I said we're going to set our beef aside. That's what I said. So we're kind of like, we're like Lee and Grant. You're like Robert Lee. You're the slave owner guy. You like slaves. I'm the morally right person. I'll be Grant. I'll say no, racism is bad. And but okay, fine. You know what? I'm favoring myself. I shouldn't be doing that. In full honesty, I shouldn't be putting myself ahead of you. You get to choose whether I'm Robert E. Lee or Ulysses S. Grant. How does that sound? You get to choose. That's your right. That's how giving I am. That's how good of a person I am, all right? That's how much peace I want there to be in this video. I want you to be relaxed. I want everyone to be comfortable. Don't even spike your cortisol. Don't even think. Everything is fine, all right? Let's continue talking, all right? Let's just continue. Let's have civil discourse here. So, okay. What is there to talk about? What happened to me today? What's something interesting that, there's nothing, really. There's nothing for me to talk about, really. I don't have anything good to say. My day, the same things happen to me every single day. I'm a very routine-oriented person. I just watch... I go to work, I watch Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul clips, and I sleep. That's literally it. That's all you get. I have nothing else to share. You gotta understand, maybe you wanted more from this, maybe you wanted something, but, that just doesn't work. Life doesn't work that way. You ever notice that about life? It doesn't work that way, you know? There's nothing fun or interesting to talk about. I could talk about, my... God, I said I wanted to go to 10 minutes. I'm at 7 minutes. I know I'm kind of just speaking out of my ass here. I really thought I would have something to say, to be completely honest. I really thought I'd have something to say. And I feel like the longer and longer I talk about the fact that I don't have anything to say, I'm just drawing this out for no reason. So let me actually give you something of substance. Oh, fuck. Here's something interesting that happened to me today. As I was driving home from a restaurant, there was a turtle in the middle of the road. I mean, not in the middle of the road, but in the middle of the lane. So it was like a quarter ways through the road, was in the middle of my lane. And it was sitting there, we drove right over it. We didn't run it over, but we drove right over it because, the tires weren't on it, but it went under my car. And I'm pretty sure that turtle got fucking murdered. I think it died. There's no way it made it across the road safely. Because I can't see that happening. It moved so slow and there were so many cars, but it was in the middle of the road and it was fearing for its life. And all I could think to myself was, that fucking idiot. Why would he do that? Why would he crawl onto a road with all these drivers? What was he thinking? I mean, unless his shell, unless the turtle's shell is that strong that it could hold up a car, I don't think, there's no way turtle shells are that strong. They might be, but I'm pretty sure they're not. Anyways, it was weird. I don't really see turtles too often. Lo and behold, though, there's one sitting in the middle of the road. So that's something that happened to me that was very interesting. Still don't know what it was thinking. Maybe it was trying to find a way out. Maybe it was genuinely just trying to find a way out. It was tired of this life. And it reminds me of this movie clip I saw on YouTube Shorts. It was of this Indian man who was being treated with massive amounts of racism, and he was shooting people, but eventually he couldn't take the racism anymore, so he's like, fucking kill me. I can't take this anymore. Maybe that was the turtle, except I couldn't imagine people are being racist towards a turtle. I don't think that would, why would turtles be racist towards each other? Just doesn't seem like a very turtle thing to do, you know? Doesn't seem like something I'm done. You know what? I said this video will make it to 10 minutes. We're at 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Just to fucking piss you off, because honestly, I hate you. I'm going to end it before the 10-minute mark. Fuck you. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you for your time. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, but I'm not making it to 10 minutes. Goodbye.